On top of your RiG's crafting page, toolbar includes a search bar and a reset button on top of the screen. The search bar only searches in the selected category, and the reset button gets active after an addition. Below the toolbar is a list of categories. You can transition between categories by sliding the list. Below the list of categories, there lies the items in that category. The required workbench to craft is shown for each item. When you click an item, the amount to craft will be shown in place of the item name. Also, the ingredients you need will be shown with small icon and numbers above. Instead of raising the amount to craft one by one, you can also click on the amount to change it. To reduce the amount one by one, you can click the minus button on top left, and to reset the amount, you can click the R button on top right. Lastly, the calculate button is located at the bottom of the screen. To demonstrate the most important feature of the crafting page, let's add some rockets. And time explosive charge. We see that both of these items require explosives. In normal conditions, you have to add explosives separately to calculate. But as you can see in the resources category, Chain Crafting System calculates the amount of resources you need consecutively. Let's say you added some extra explosives. To revoke them, you can use the reset button or use the minus button to decrease one by one. For each case, you can't reduce the number of explosives lower than the amount comes from other items. When you click Calculate, you will see the amount of rockets and time explosive charges you added in the Items section. In Total Costs, you see the resources and their amounts for all the items you added. In Items, you can filter the cost of a selected item by clicking on it. You can select multiple items as well. To clear the filter, you can use the Reset button, which appeared on top of the screen. For some required items in Total Costs, clicking the icons with blueprints will add the amount of resources they require below the list. If a resource comes from multiple items, they will be merged and updated. For each item, you can see their resource requirements on a separate page by clicking on their names. Just like the previous page, you can click an item's icon to add its requirements to the list, or click its name to see its requirements on a separate page. Please do not forget to rate us on Google Play and send your feedback via info page if necessary.